Hello, love. Welcome home to Eden. This is Eve Christoph, your Love Life Muse. Stick with me for the hottest news and subscribe to this channel to get somewhere new. Oh my goodness, let's talk about love and freedom. Is there such a thing as the two of them together? When the definition of love itself is so much bondage, right? Because, like, think of it being a little kid or a parent. If you were to just leave your kid intermittently to have your freedom, that would not be love. The definition of the love is the fact that you keep being there. You keep, no matter what, you're there for that child, right? And for our lover, suddenly we think, it should be different. We should be able to just come and go as we please. And then on the other hand, without that freedom, our love gets so stuck. It gets so, like, not fun anymore. It becomes like this job, this work. So if we can integrate, I'm pretty sure if we can integrate mission, meaning, creativity with our love, then the freedom aspect of the whole thing, it becomes more fluid. So in other words, the level to which you passionately can connect, besides just sexually, if you can connect sexually, intimately, and on these other cosmic grounded levels of connection, freedom starts to open up. Because I think what happens when people get really jealous and controlling and all that, it's because they're not feeling secure in the presence of each other's company. Or either that, or they're just like on a trip that you're never going to solve. But so, like my friend, Tim Wiegert, a salsa dancer I met, is a very passionate salsa dancer. And what he says, I said, how do you maintain that kind of sexy dancing with all these different people if you're in a relationship? I mean, isn't there just an enormous amount of jealousy? And he said, well, you give more. He says, we have to give more to each other than we give to the other partners on the dance floor. So you dance really passionately on the dance floor, and then you've saved this sacred juice, the sacred extra energy for your beloved, right? Well, so mission and creativity, when we give to each other more of our full self, there is a filling up of the cup that allows for more freedom. And then you can go off dancing with other people. You can go have more friends and even have overnights. And the trust is so deep because the passionate relating really was full on. So that's just some food for thought, right? Love and freedom. How do we unite the two? How? There must be a way. I mean, I think that's why I'm still alone all the time. I can't last with anything for very long because the freedom part, if the freedom part's not there, I'm just like, I can't grow as a human soul. I can't, on the other hand, if there's not commitment and devotion, I'm like, well, I'm not in anything. So I'm not in anything. There's not enough for me to be sexual with somebody if I'm not inside a container that is that committed bondage that is the definition of love. When you're sacrificing something, you're fully there and you're making this container. But love and freedom, how do they work together? What can we do? It's like a new kind of love we're all trying to find and create together. Maybe it's unconditional love, but we know that only exists between parents and children because unconditional love really, like, come on, we got these conditions or else we don't even want to hang out with a friend, much less a lover. Love and freedom. Let's keep coming back to it, okay? Love and freedom, freedom and love. Freedom and love, the freedom to love, the love of freedom, love's freedom, free love. No, wait. Now we get so far out, we get into the hippie times when the women were so pissed off in the 60s because they were just used. Free love was really just about take as much sex from the women as you can and give nothing. And now we've got this Facebook thing with boobs in your face all day long. And for us women, it's like, well, At what point does the man fully is he even capable of being completely absorbed in my goddess nature if he's inundated with boobs in the face all day? I wouldn't mind having boobs in my face if I was a baby, but come on, let's grow up a little bit. Okay, sorry. Okay, much love and freedom. Show me, tell me, send me your solution. Because the thing about living together is we lose so much passion when we live together, and we lose so much freedom. Even long distance relationships can be better for people. It can be actually better for people because you can be free to have friendships, and without every little thing the person does, like, where are you now? Where are you going? Do I get to come? Do you care about me as much as them? And all that stuff, you can just like have your life and then have a totally passionate time for like 10 days at a time. I don't know. That's one solution. Tell me, how does love and freedom work for you? How are we going to create this on the planet? Because really, it's the next evolution of our ecstatic beingness together, all of us. We'll find a way. Okay, but be true to you. Remember, you can be conservative, you can be monogamous. You do not have to be some kind of like overly expanded polyamorous person to find love and freedom. And actually, okay, one more thing. Just a note here. Most people's solution to the love and freedom question is to have as many partners as possible and to be polyamorous and to not be committed. Every single polyamorous couple I know, honey, I grew up in California. I watched a lot of them experimenting. None of them are together anymore. Everybody just swapped for another one. Swap. They lost their houses. And the love, the depth of the whole thing, the pain that was involved with all that, and the drama. If you have nothing else to do with your life than emotional drama, sure, go on a whole polyamorous trip. But if you care about the world and you have a mission and other things to do and children to raise, say, maybe you don't need that kind of drama to create love and freedom. There might be a way to have love and freedom that's really based on unconditional love, that is also the actual love of depth and commitment. You see what I'm talking about? It's tricky, but there's some real truth here in combining the two in a way that is unique to you. You'll see where you need your freedom. I need the freedom to dance. I got to dance. I've been with a guy before who said, when you dance, it threatens me. Just don't dance. I die then. My sexuality is not even alive. It's not an option. But for another guy, the freedom thing is he's got to go fishing alone with the guys. And the girl's like, fishing alone with the guys? We should be, together more. But it's that honoring each other's freedom. Okay? Spread your wings and, I want to say, clip them. I'm sorry, but when it comes to the depth and the love and the commitment thing, we know that it's just not about running away and flying to the next. It's about staying there. So how do you fly in circles above and around each other and then come back together for grounding? And look at me, I'm blushing. The thought of it is making me overheated. I'm so embarrassed. All right, I'm getting out of here. Bye.